Hi, welcome to Professor Kev Show. As you can see, I got my friend Janvi with us, and she's from Sprint Mind. Good evening, my friend. Welcome to the show.
Hello, Professor. I've been doing good. And thank you for having me on the show. How have you been?
Just living the dream, my friend. So, before we start talking about Sprint Mind, tell me a little bit about yourself.
Yeah, sure. So, hi everyone. I'm Janvi Tumbre, 12th grade student from Pune, Maharashtra, India. I'm pursuing commerce stream, and my interests are like spread over many areas. But if I were to say, I like to explore economics, geopolitics, business, policy, music, and more. And yeah, right now I'm doing a few internships, running Sprint Mind, working on a research paper, and yeah, involved in other activities. So yeah, that's pretty much about me.
So, let's talk a little bit about Sprint Mind. What opportunity, what need did you see that inspired you to start Sprint Mind?
Yeah, so it's actually interesting story for me. So I have this habit whenever I sit down for lunch or dinner, uh, I watch these documentaries. Uh, you can say explainers, and the ones that know like those though that explores business breakthroughs or economic case studies or marketing campaigns. So, like how this company rose, why this company failed over here, or basically the decisions that shaped those outcomes. And I find these stories really powerful. Like they are not just facts; they teach us the real world learning, right? And yeah, that's when the idea hit me. What if I create my own platform where I share these breakdowns, but in my own style and in my own voice? So yeah, that's how the Sprint Mind started. And as the name itself, it comes from that constant mental sprint that we all go through, like thinking, questioning, or just trying to make sense of things. So yeah, Sprint Mind is about channeling that into content and inspire.
So, how do you decide which cases to analyze?
Yeah. So uh, if I say, so Sprintfund is a platform where like we publish case-based studies, right? So we decode the logic, the strategy behind major decisions, events, or outcomes, and we focus on three areas. So that include first business and economics, second marketing and consumer behavior, and third governance and public policy. So, what I would say what makes Sprintfine different is that we don't just highlight the successes, but we also dive deep into failures or those missed opportunities and even contrasting outcomes. Like if I were to give examples for like business and economics, I would say how this business thrived in one market but failed in another market, or if it take governance or public policy, then why a policy worked wonders for one country and the same thing failed in other. So yeah, that's how we go. And so all those long form case studies and detailed case studies, we publish them on our website, and then we summarize them into LinkedIn carousel and edit them into YouTube shorts. And basically those carousels are like bite-sized insights, um, but they still give you the takeaways. So yeah, it's all about that deep analysis, making it engaging, accessible, and most importantly, useful and relevant.
I really like that you have it down to bite size because,
Yeah,
like you said, in the sprints, I'm interested, but I don't want to spend hours and hours looking at it. And I also
yeah,
like that you talk about failures too, because I was having this conversation with someone. Sometimes social media and life just emphasizes successes. And it makes you think everyone, as long as you have a business idea that's halfway decent, you're gonna be successful and make tons of money. And we both know that's not the case and stuff. So, all right, crystal
yeah.
ball question time, my friend. What's the future hold for your idea?
Yeah, so I definitely have a few things in mind for Sprint Mind. Uh, First, I want to build a small team, that energetic team, maybe of like 3 or 4 people. So I'll be posting about that opportunity soon on LinkedIn. Second thing, as I said, right now we are into that previously mentioned 3 categories, but in future we may choose to go deeper into one specific one, uh, whether that can be economics, government, or marketing, anything. So yeah, we'll follow what resonates most with our audience. And lastly, since we are already into YouTube Shorts, we would love to expand that to long form videos, those explainers or mini documentaries, or maybe even some interviews with industry experts. So yeah, that's uh, that's what I have in mind for Sprint Mind, and I'm looking forward to grow Sprint Mind step by step with right time and with right people.
Does sound amazing. What's the best way for people to reach out to you? How can they learn more then, my friend?
Yeah, you can message me on LinkedIn if you want to have a conversation or get involved in Sprint Mind or anything else. You can just message me over there.
Awesome. I appreciate you taking a few minutes to call into the show. And as always, thanks for being my friend.
Thank you so much, sir.